Hello everyone and welcome back to the Oscars Wheelie Adventures YouTube channel. And today I have for you the round of 16 results for Euro 2024. Again, sorry this is a bit late as I have been on holiday and I've been busy with things, but I am trying to catch up now, and the quarterfinals I will record later today after this video. Into the round of 16 games then, and we saw Switzerland comfortably see off Italy 2-0, meaning the champions go out in the round of 16. A poor tournament all round for them. Switzerland opened the scoring on the 37th minute, and then Ruben Vargas made it 2 with a absolutely incredible strike from outside the box on the 46th minute. Switzerland held on in the second half for the 2-0 win, but couldn't add to their lead, with Italy having 11 shots to Switzerland's 16, with Switzerland having 4 shots on target to Italy's 1. Although possession went in Italy's favour, Switzerland dominated this match, largely due to his great performance in the game, his involvement in the build-up play and both goals, plus that incredible strike to see off Italy for the second goal. Ruben Vargas is the man of the match. In Game 2 of the round of 16, we saw the hosts play next. Germany played Denmark in a convincing 2-0 win for them, where Denmark didn't really offer much and they were expected to offer more. Germany advanced to the quarterfinals with a healthy win under their belts. Stats for this game, I think, very much back my point up. Germany were dominant with 15 shots for them to 11 for Denmark, 9 on target to only Denmark's 2, with Kai Havertz opening the score with a penalty on the 53rd minute, and Jamal Musiala sealing the win on the 68th minute to see Germany breeze past Denmark in the round of 16 to advance to the quarterfinals, without Denmark really causing them any problems. And despite Denmark causing Germany few problems, when they did cause them problems, Antonio Rudiger was the standout, making a couple of crucial blocks, meaning he ran out with the Man of the Match award. Next we have England versus Slovakia. Slovakia looked decent in this game, while England looked very poor again up until the final minutes of the game, which saw them run out with a 2-1 lead. But they were lucky, it has to be said, once again playing nowhere near their own standards. And when I say the final few minutes were exciting, they sure were. After Slovakia took the lead after 25 minutes, after some lacklustre defending from England, we struck back, but it took us all game. It looked like we were down and out, with Southgate leaving after this tournament and leaving this tournament prematurely, but Harry Kane did a madness in the 91st minute to send us to extra time, and in the 95th minute during extra time, Jude Bellingham made it 2-1 with a fantastic strike to send us through in a game we really struggled in. And the man of the match for this game, after scoring the winning goal, was England's Jude Bellingham. Next we have France versus Belgium, and forgive me, from this point on I went on holiday, so I don't have as much knowledge as I did with the previous games, but my knowledge of watching the games returns in the quarterfinals. Anyway, France ran out and got a narrow 1-0 win in this game. Even though the scoreline was narrow, you can clearly see France dominated this game, with them having more possession, 19 shots and 2 on target compared to Belgium's 2 on target. So they both had the same amount of shots on target. However, they had more shots, did France, and more possession, with a Jan Vertonghen own goal in the 85th minute, giving France the lead and the eventual win. And Jules Koundé wins the man of the match for France. After that game, the 8 o'clock game saw Spain take on Georgia. Georgia surprised a few people at this tournament. With their debut tournament, they've been able to get to the round of 16, which was more than many people were expecting and the Georgians would have hoped for. However, they did get smashed by Spain, who have looked the best side in this tournament up until this point and up until the quarterfinals even. They have been getting through the group stage and the round of 16 and even the quarterfinals with apparent ease, as we will see later on when I do the quarterfinals video. This time though, they ran out 4-1 victors in this game. Georgia opened the scoring with 18 minutes gone. However, after that, even though Georgia had quite a few chances, Spain were a lot more clinical, with Rodri getting the first goal for them on the 39th minute, followed by Fabian Ruiz on the 51st, Nico Williams on the 75th minute, and then Dani Olmo sealed the win 4-1 in the 83rd minute. As for the stats then, 16 shots to 13 in Spain's favour. More shots on target for Georgia, but obviously Spain had more goals, so they were slightly more clinical. And Spain did have more possession, with 63% possession as opposed to 37%. And in this game, we saw Rodri pick up the Man of the Match award. Game 6 saw Portugal take on Slovenia, and the first game this was to go to penalties, and an unexpected one it was as well, with Slovenia widely viewed to be lucky to get out of the group, being the third place team in England's group. But they did hold Portugal to a 0-0 draw in normal time and extra time, forcing a penalty shootout in which Portugal won 3-0, and it was an absolute landslide from the penalty spot. Judging by the stats though, even though Slovenia had the resilience and the courage to hold on for that 0-0 draw at the end of full time and extra time, they were lucky, it suggests, with Portugal having 20 shots to their 10, with 6 of those shots for Portugal being on target as opposed to Slovenia's 2, and Portugal having 73% possession. Portugal dominated this game, they just couldn't finish their chances in normal time, but ended up scraping through on pens. And Manchester United and Portugal attacking midfielder Bruno Fernandes wins the man of the match. Yet another team that surprised quite a few people was Romania, with the Netherlands eventually putting an end to their tournament. 3-0 winners they were in the 7th game of the round of 16. In terms of the stats then, Netherlands clearly dominated with 23 shots in their favour to 5. 6 shots on target, suggesting they were very clinical, scoring 3 goals from those 6 shots on target, and more possession, 65 to 35 in their favour. Cody Gakpo opened the scoring for the Netherlands on the 29th minute, then the Netherlands had to wait a long time for that second goal to go in. Donyell Malen got it in the 83rd minute, and then they sealed the win with another Donyell Malen goal in the 90 plus 3 minutes. In the 93rd minute, we saw them seal the win. And on an individual level, Donyell Malen capped off that impressive performance in which he scored 2 goals, with taking home the Man of the Match award. Austria versus Turkey, a clash of the 2 dark horses for many people in this tournament, ended in a 2-1 win for Turkey, which I thought surprised me. and might have surprised a few other people, but Turkey advanced to the quarterfinals. The stats show it was a pretty even game, with Turkey having 59% possession, but Austria having more, 61%. 21 shots Austria had to Turkey's 6. However, Austria had 5 shots on target to Turkey's 3, meaning that Turkey had a better shot on target percentage rate, with Turkey opening the scoring on the first minute straight from kickoff, and then Demiral doubled their lead, the second goal of his game, on the 59th minute, with Austria pulling one back on the 66th minute, but it wasn't enough. And it is very unusual to see a centre-back score 2 goals, so no surprise Turkey's Demiral wins the man of the match for that game. That we can now conclude this video, and thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, and if you continue to enjoy the content, please subscribe and share it with people you might think would enjoy the content too that haven't seen the videos, any of my videos yet. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for the quarterfinals.